Welcome back to Bad Bad Bowling 101 with your boy Coach C. Today we're going to be doing a ball review on the track Cipher. That's right, track Cipher. A new solid that they got, a new symmetrical solid. The numbers will be up here. You know what? I'm really a big fan of track, especially the Stealth and the Stealth Pearl that are also symmetrical. One's the Pearl, one's the solid. By the numbers, the track Cypher, money green color, looks good. The layout was 65 by 3.5 by 30. So it's going to get down the lane. It's going to move a little bit. And I'm really looking forward to it. Now, as you know, for my sports shop bag, I pretty much got my solids lined up with the Rhino, Teal, and the Columbia 300. But something tells me that this track Cypher is going to give both of them a run for their money. Hey, and the price of the ball, relatively very cheap. I do believe it's $144, which is not bad. Hey, I like cheap. So, with that being said, make sure you guys are hitting the like button, make sure you're subscribing. Hey, we're still on this drive for 15K by the end of the year, and hey, we made 3, so we're doing great. Hey, make sure you guys are helping each other. And listen, if you ever have any questions, because I'm starting to notice there is a lot of trending out there, and sometimes a lot of bad information. So, good information is very helpful. So let's go ahead and throw the track Cipher. Now we're going to start 17 straight up the back of it, see how we roll it, and then we're going to get into the meats and potatoes of it. Look at that. Our first 10 pin of the day. Are we complaining? No. Now, somebody asked me, hey Coach C, why is it that you throw straight up the back of the ball? Well, I do that so those of you that play straight up the back and play straighter from the right, give an opportunity to see what the ball looks like when it's rolling in the rim. Down goes Frazier. So, but in a minute though, we're going to get an opportunity to see what it looks like when we get a little bit of hand into it. Hey, and guess what? I'm going to be doing some videos for you guys where we're testing accuracy using cones. I think you'll really like that. You know, place the short cones at the foul line and down lane, see what it looks like. All right, back to 17 again. Track Cipher. I love the money green color. I love it. Oh, another 10 pin. Gotta love a 10 pin, right? All right, so let's get one more with the track Cipher from 17. And then let's move a little bit left. And then let's let the show start. Let's get this party started. Okay, Brooklyn it is. I put a little too much hand into it. But hey, we had 3 good ones. 1 bad one. That works. So let's make this big jump over to 22. And let's see what we can do. All right. So we've seen it at 17. We're going to jump over to 22. See what it looks like from 22. Not bad. Not bad at all. Boy, I had to push that break point down. And it's a little earlier than I anticipated. So, almost have to, feels like I have to throw it at the gutter, right? All right, so back to 22. Take another look at it. Got to get that break point just right, especially playing from here because this ball has a lot of, it's really early. That's better. That's better. So tighter might be a little better. Get myself through that cliff. Allow the ball to get through the fronts a little cleaner. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right. Back to 22. Now, I know you guys are looking for some movie quotes. Well, guess what, guys? I don't even think I have it. Or maybe I was just kidding. Maybe I was just kidding. Movie quote. She could be. Where did you find her at? 976, babe. Where did you find her at? 976, babe. Okay, that was the first movie quote. You might need to ask your wife about it. Back to 22. See if we can't repeat that shot. Keep it inside. That's a little too tight. But we miss. And sometimes we get a good outcome. I'd prefer to no oops, but sometimes that happens. Alright, so let's get this last one 22 and go left. And last question of the day. Movie quote, I mean. It's not the last one of the day, but movie quote. And it was this question was asked by Alex Trebek. What is a quince? What is a quince? What movie is that from? Alright, last one from Deuce Deuce. Okay, what is a quince? Alright. Let's move on to 27, Sam. Alright, so it's clean through the front so far. It looked like it's blending pretty well down lane. When it does get friction, it does round out relatively well, so super strong. So let's take a look at it from 27, see what it looks like. Got that way out there. Okay, so be honest. Full disclosure, that was a miss. It did not mean to get that far out there, but as you can see, it didn't have any problems tracking back. So that is a plus. Alright, so back to 22 with the Cipher. It's a little stronger than I thought it was going to be. A little bit stronger, a little earlier, a little rollier. Which is all good, all pluses in my book. A little tight. I missed. My bad. I guess I'm between, man. I don't know if I want to be tighter or if I want to leak it outside and allow the ball an opportunity to roll. Alrighty. Back to 27. So what am I looking at so far? It's clean through the fronts. It's super duper strong though. So when it gets to that, from the when it's blending from wet to dry, it's relatively quick responding. Starts to round the corner pretty quick. I probably can get. I'm at 27, but I probably can get to about 28, 29 before I see what I'm really looking for. That's good. Oh, that hurt. But the moral of the story isn't throwing all strikes. The moral of the story is you guys need to see what you need to see from the ball. How it's responding to the friction. How it's rolling off the wet and the dry. Alright, so back to 27-ish. But I think I'm going to slide over to 28. I think this ball is super strong, super early. And I just want to keep testing the limits of it. Do I think... Would I use this on my house shot? Probably not. It's too dry on the outsides. But on a sports shot, I think this might be ready to roll. You see that? You see how... Man. Jeez, oh, criminies. This ball is something different. Just different. Is it good different or bad different? That's a question you got to ask yourself. All right. Let's do it again. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's early. It's strong. But I feel like I'm getting a little bit of over-under, right? I guess the question is, do you guys see the over-under too? But let's just keep on rolling and see what we get out of it. But do I like the colors? Absolutely. But I feel like I'm getting a little bit of over-under. Just a hair. Wow. Man. 9-pin killer. 9-pin killer. All right. Back in the track Cypher. Telling you guys, I feel like I'm getting a little over-under. I mean, I can hit 15 and 15 again, and it's just two different reactions. That one sure looked good, though. Go figure. I say over-under, and it looked like that. I guess we need to see what the next ones look like. I am definitely on the fence in regard to this ball, but I love the way the color looked. And the reality is this might be one of the balls that I need on a sports pattern. But the only way we'll know is to throw it and find out. So let's get one more from 27, 28-ish, and must move left. See what I mean now? Little bit of difference. Little bit of difference. So let's go ahead and let's move left, and let's keep on moving. All right, so we're on 27. Let's go to 32. Now remember, guys, it's a fresh shot, so let's not be too harsh on judging this. Okay, so that was ball speed on my end. I slowed it down to try to get around the corner, and apparently I slowed it down way too much. Me and this ball, I mean, we're going to have to dukes. We're going to have to... Ooh. That brings us to a movie quote. What movie did the actor portray a character named Frank Dukes? Frank Dukes, you my man. All right, back to 32. Let's try to get the ball speed a little better. Still not better. But Frank Dukes is our man. All right, so back to 32. It's weird, right? I'm throwing it slower, but I kind of like the shape more. Go figure. Oh, yeah. That was a pretty shot. Like I said, I'm slowing it down. Getting through it pretty clean. Pretty clean. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so we're going to get two more from 32, and then we're going to move even more left. I kind of like it being left. It's like I got to work a little less hard. Yep. Being left, I got to work a little less hard. Actually, this is going to sound weird, right? If you talk to A about it, I used to hate being left of 25. Now I hate being right of 25. All right. Last one from 32. And then we're going to get even more left. That away. Let's go that away. I want you to watch the movie where they were riding down the street in a van, and it was so much smoke that when they got pulled over, even the police officer got high. What movie's that from? All right, so now we're going to move 5 more. So we're going to go 37. That right? 3. Yep, okay. So we're going to 37. This should be interesting. 7-pin, really? I don't know about you guys, but I think the further left I get, the better the ball gets. All right, back to 37. I'm telling you, man, this is nuts. The further left I get, I feel like the better I'm getting with this ball. Okay, that's not better. But that's because I missed a little inside. That ball is something else. I can't wait to see it on a sports pattern. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a couple more shots in 37. I mean, 37 to 40, wherever my feet land, they do. I'm telling you, I just feel like it gets better as I'm getting left. Maybe it's because I can put more hand into it. Oh, man. Okay, see, that ball's got some zzz. I mean, I know I put some hand into it, but I did not expect it to react like that. I mean, holy smokes. All right, so let's get two more. Now, a lot of you guys might be like, Coach, see, that ball does not react well to you. I mean, you do not bowl very well with it. Well, that remains to be seen. That remains to be seen. Totally remains to be seen. But what I can tell you is, I think that it's super strong, super early, and I like it. I like it a lot, to be honest. So, let's test it on a sports pattern next time, and let's see how it really is. All right, so let's get one last one, and then let's call it. Like I said, the more left, the more comfortable it is, the better it looks. So, with that being said, this is the track Cipher. It's really strong, really strong. I think that the ball, when it comes to balls, it's about pairing the ball with you and the surface. I think that if I would have took the surface, if I would have changed it a little bit, it may have made a major difference. But hey, I wanted to throw it out of the box to see what it looks like. Does it match with the house shot that's out here? Absolutely not. If I was going to be playing for score, I would definitely start more right. I would start further left with it. The fastest one left is normally the one that scores the best. Well, with this ball, I can play left. So, do I recommend it if you need a strong symmetrical? Yeah, I mean, you've seen how strong it is out there, right? So, with that being said, don't think because I didn't throw the world's most strikes with it that the ball doesn't do what it's supposed to, because it actually really doesn't. The last couple of shots when I got relaxed and comfortable, and in the ball, what I also did is allow me, how strong it is, it allowed me to put a lot of hand into it. I mean, look at the ball roll. Look at how the ball tracks. That should tell you everything you need to know. So, with that being said, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you're subscribe for 15, remember, by the end of the year. And I'm going to do a couple of ball giveaways here. I got a couple of matches I'm going to set up with Mr. Thomas. You will be one, and then a couple of others. And let's get 2024 on with a bang, right? This is Coach C. This is Bad Bowling. This is the Track Cypher. Have a great day.